Yo, what's up guys? I'm the card game Philosopher. Today we have another video for you, another deck profile. This is a deck profile that I became second place with in one of the single elimination tournaments, the single elimination number 8. It had 24 players, I think, maybe a little bit more, and it was basically 5 matches in a row that you had to win. I became second, I lost in the finals, yeah, multiple things there. Of course, my opponent was Lucas, so that's never an easy task, and yeah, I made some mistakes. I didn't deserve the game. But even so, the deck was great, and it deserves a lot more respect than I do. So let's show it. You might think like, oh, another XYZ deck profile. No. Stay with me, guys. I promise. Watch until the end. You will, you will love this. Okay. So here we have the deck. You know the basics, right? So let's go over those basics. Alright, so 2 White Dragon Hat. That's a standard ratio, right? 2 Z Metal Tank. Standard ratio, right? And then 3 of those normal machine monsters, right? Wait a second.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
You already get what I mean? We ain't playing this skill. What is this? Fusion summoning? Pff, I don't need that. Spellproof armor, my boy. Spellproof armor, my boy. What are the issues XYZ has? Think about it with me, real quick. What are the issues this deck has? We lose against Book of Moon a lot of the time. That's a bitch. We lose against Lost Wind. That's a bitch. Defusion. It's not a bitch. What does this solve? This solves 2 out of 3 problems already. What is the only thing left? Lost Wind. Boom. Everything solved. Whole deck format, it's solved. The end. Go home. No, but for real. This is the new thing. Spellproof XYZ. You just combine the two. They're machines. It's all there already. And if you think about, yeah, okay, sure, XYZ don't have that problem right now anymore. Sure, but why would I place this over normal Spellproof? Well, because the YZ Dragon and the Z Metal Tank have also some advantages for the other side, for the Spellproof side of the deck. And that's the fact that if you think about what works against Spellproof, what do you usually think about? Is it Newdoria? Is it the Apprentice Engine? Sphere Karibo? Well, there's not a whole lot we can do against Sphere Karibo, but YZ Tank Dragon solves these other problems. And you can just make him by just opening Union Hanger. You can go more aggressive, you can gain tributes, everything with this deck. Amazing. So that's why we play 3 Union Hanger as well. We just open this, YZ, you get the drill, summon YZ Tank Dragon, get going. It's all unaffected, so they can't Book of Moon you anywhere. They can't do any of that shit. Talking about Book of Moon, of course we're playing 3 Book of Moon. What do you think this is? This is Battle City format. We're going to play 3 Book of Moon every deck, always. Trust me guys, this is perfect card. 2 Swamp Mirror, because I want some more tributes for those Jinzos, you know what I mean? And 1800 attack is just great. And you can make it a machine. So then we'll be unaffected by Cosmic Cyclone and stuff. Your opponent wants to do that? Okay, sure. Let him. Let him. No fucks given here. And the last card, 3 Union Scramble. Because, you know, I wanted to play this because it's such a power card. Opening Union Hanger, Union Scramble, you know, it's deep. It's one of the power plays of XYZ. And it's the reason why Union Hanger is such a good starter. You want to open these 2 in Exceed and just go off, right? That's a good win condition. Well, now you can do this with this deck as well. It's just as good, bro. Just play this. Ah, trust me, this is such a fun build. I went so hard, so good. Sometimes your opponent just can't do anything. Like if you open perfectly and you just tribute Jinzo after that, they have nothing. They can book you, they can use traps against you. Sure, they can maybe set you to defense with a sphere or whatever ones, and you're just like, okay, I don't care, and just continue playing. Like everything in the deck, it goes so hard. And if your opponent is opening, and it's not even that, like sometimes you can lose, sure, but your opponent has to open it all in their first 4 or 5 cards, or you will blow them away with this deck. That's just, this deck goes so hard. So hard. The only thing in finals, I lost because it was a bad matchup. I won't give it away yet, because deck list will be posted. When you see it, you might understand why it was a bad matchup. And I made some mistakes. I was very, very tired. I just played the extravaganza tournaments and hadn't slept, and I just forgot I played the Book of Moons. I just couldn't get to Jinzo. I just fucked up. I miscounted things and stuff, and it was mostly me losing. Lucas winning. But I think the decks both of them really didn't get the chance to show what they're made of. So that's the main deck. And for the extra deck, I play 3 YZ Tank Dragons. There's no other fusion you make yourself, so you just play 3 YZ Tank Dragons. It's just amazing. That's all you need. Did I ever make the third one? No. But do I have something else to play instead? No. So. Then, 1 Ryu Senshi, 1 Arcanine Joker, 1 Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Boom. It's the deck. It's the deck. Why do you play these? Because you obviously, I love to play some Wakings in the side. 2 Cosmic Cyclone. Back row scary, bro. Always. To be fair, you just want to remove them. It's just, and I was thinking about what else do I even side, right? But you don't always get to your Jinzos, and being able to just remove the few spell or traps or whatever they have left is just nice. And also, you can't really be stopped by a lot of things, but they can still Cosmic you, and just making sure that the field is empty before that's kind of nice. You can change this for whatever. This is a test build still. This still has so much room for improvement. But yeah, 2 Cosmics, 2 Lost Wind, because I felt like Exceed is probably the worst matchup for this deck. Cosmic also helps there by removing the Union Hangers from them. But I felt like pure Exceed is probably the hardest matchup, because if they manage to get Exceed, they can still take away all your cards. Because it's a monster effect, and we can book them, but we can't do much else. So it felt like 2 Lost Winds would solve that the whole matchup there. And then 2 Waking. Also for the Exceed matchup mostly, but also for Inner Conflict. But Exceed matchup, if they want to remove your whole field because they feel like, okay, we're taking everything from you, at least with this you can get yourself some cards back. So yeah. And that's it, guys. That was the whole deck already. Super easy. So if you're wondering, like, is there a basic combo to this deck? I don't know. I guess the best thing you can do that some people still haven't realized for your first turn, even though in the last profile I also kind of tried to explain it. Okay, you activate Union Hanger, you get White Dragon Hat. Let's say you also open Scramble. You summon White Dragon Hat, you equip Z Metal Tank, you banish those. For your YZ Tank Dragon, you put it in defense because you're not going to attack the first turn, so it doesn't matter. And you set the Union Scramble. Whatever the other 2 cards you have doesn't really matter. It can be things that you want to play. It can even be the Ally of Justice and Jinzo if you bricked, quote unquote. It doesn't really matter. It's all fine. Then in your opponent's end phase, even if they take control of your monster, you summon these 2 guys again. Union Hanger triggers because White Dragon Hat still has an equip left in deck. So you equip the Z Metal Tank. In case they didn't tribute it, then this is your game state. You get another draw. You now have 3 cards in hand normally, or some cards left on the field. And this is already, like, you can destroy their set card if they have any, and otherwise you can just run over them, and this should be game already. And even if you need more, even if you need something else or more or whatever, you can just banish these, make another YZ Tank Dragon, then use Union Scramble, banish it, take one of the pieces back or something. Like, all of that is totally possible. So, I'm just saying, bro. This deck, insane. That was it. Small deck profile. Nothing more to say. I hope this helps you guys this weekend, because this weekend is the SDL series. Be sure to join it. I'll make sure to leave a link in the description below. And hope to see you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more of these deck profiles, more of this spice. I keep coming at you, bros. Keep topping, keep showing you what I did. And let's make speed duels great again or something. See ya. Card Game Philosopher, out.
Колбасные Adidas кроссовки. Ты полоски.